And welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve. I'm here with another night of Marvel United. Hey, I see some people here already. Hey, Mike, here we go. That's right. And Brad, what's up? What's up? Let's go. Excited, yeah. It's gonna be a fun one. Well, hopefully fun one. So, welcome. This is our campaign where we're playing through Marvel United weekly. This is in conjunction with Canje Studios. I almost said Marvel Studios there. Canje Studios, who's also playing the campaign. We're doing like this crossover campaign between two of us, and so this is a continuation of that. First time here, welcome. But I'd recommend checking out all the previous videos because we have a ton of videos on this one. Hey, Derek, let's do this. Yeah. Hey, Greg, welcome. Don't get apocalypse. Yes, that's the goal, Brian. That's the goal. Welcome, Brian. I wish I had Marvel Studios money. Yes. Soon. Next year. That's right. Next year you'll get Marvel Studios money. So, okay. So, welcome. We're going to take on Apocalypse. We've taken on before. We've taken on before with some issues with streaming, so hopefully we don't run into that again tonight. But I'm pretty sure we're good now. But we'll dive into it. Okay, let's just jump down to the table and see what is going on. Okay, here we are with this board set up. Let's talk about where we've been, and we can dive into what's going on from here. Hashtag not Kevin Feige. Yes. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Here we go. So big thing is we do have some other characters unlocked. So we got like Dupe recently. Derek did an awesome job. He did win, so we've got a few characters on the cooldown over here. So 221 points. So doing excellent there. We're actually getting really close to the end of this campaign. There's not a whole lot left. So there's a few like enemies we haven't fought yet, but they're kind of like just out on their own. There's no reason to fight them unless we get points. So, but yeah, doing really well so far. But that's where we are on this one. Let's take a look quick at the map. So, Derek played yesterday, and he did awesome. So he did take on Corvus Glaive, and took him out. So he's working his way through the Dark Order, or the Children of Thanos, let's just say. So we got Black Dwarf, Proxima Midnight, and Ebony Maw. And we're taking out those four, and then basically we've got the order taken out, and then we do have all of these stones we do have already unlocked. So this is ready to go. Actually, probably can cross them off on the map, now I think about it. Probably could. But then we're up to Thanos. So that's going to be a big one. We're going to save that for the very end. And we've been thinking about a couple ways of approaching it. We could just do the children, which is very thematic. But I was tempted, and I got to talk with you more, Derek, but I'm tempted to open up with the community. Maybe the community votes on who are the villains we face in that campaign. Because the cool thing about the Infinity Gauntlet setup is you can substitute anybody you want for that one. It's very neat how that works. Okay, let's keep going here. What am I doing here? Some problems. Okay, let's talk about where we are tonight, though. So tonight, we are going up against Apocalypse. We are right over here. So we have Apocalypse, and he is linked with Logan. So Logan is automatically on our team. He's not unlocked, but luckily we don't lose him. And yes, Derek did mention here, S-Class crew all the way. We have to get P5, so that's Phoenix 5 to get through, though. So Phoenix 5 is first, and then we save Thanos to the end. And we've been setting aside some S-Class heroes for that battle. It should be a good one. Should be good one. Basically, we're just waiting to find time we can meet up, because it's we want Kim, myself, and Derek all together for these epic moments. But yeah, if we take on Apocalypse, we will have access to Archangel and then Apocalypse himself. You can play him as a hero, which is pretty cool. So we'll see if we can't do that tonight. Cool. All right, enough of where we are in that setup. Let's talk about Apocalypse himself. So let's look at the back of his card. So special setup. Set aside Master Plan card. Age of Apocalypse begins and place it on top of his deck. So he has a starting card. We have to use Apocalypse's Pyramid, and it must be his starting location. We also must use Starlit Citadel, and that's the hero's starting location. And then we put the other threat cards randomly in the other locations, not the Pyramid or the Citadel. And then Apocalypse has his ID tracker and survival. So let's talk about those. Okay. So how does he work? Special rules. If at the end of a villain turn, one or more heroes have taken any damage, increase the Apocalypse tracker by 1. So if you look on there, the villainous plot down there, if that track ever reaches the end, 16, we lose the game. Straight up. But then when a hero is KO'd, Apocalypse doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, he increases the tracker by 1. So he's always trying to increase this Apocalypse track. Once Apocalypse can be damaged, each damage that would be dealt to him increases the survival track by 1. So it's a race. He's gonna be running along this track with his Apocalypse tracker, and we'll be running along the track with a survival tracker. And the heroes win if the survival tracker surpasses the Apocalypse tracker. So we have to get higher than wherever he is on there. Also, every completed mission increases the survival tracker by 2. And the missions are, as a reminder, are these ones right here. So defeat civilians, thugs, or threats. Those will increase it by 2. Hey, Matthew. Good to see you. I wish you were the teacher of defense against the dark arts teacher at Hogwarts. No spoilers. Okay. Thanks, Matthew. Okay. So that's what's going on. Now, his BAM effect. Deal 1 damage to one hero in his location and each adjacent location. So he does like a slash damage. Overflow, if you can't add civilians or thugs, you increase his tracker by 1. And it's not for each one, if one or more. So for each location that overflows, we increase the tracker by 1. Okay, so that is what we're up against. To help us out, I'm going to put little counters on the screen here. So that skull and crossbones is going to be his Apocalypse track. And the checkered flag is going to be our survival track. So that has to be above. The bottom number has to be higher than the top number, which probably should flip it over. That's fine, though. That's fine. Okay. Talk about what's going on. So we have Xavier Institute of Higher Learning. This one, let's heal, draw cards. We have Apocalypse Pyramid, of course. So while in this location, villains ignore 1 damage each turn. That's just a static effect. That's super, super annoying. Also, if we end our turn here, we must discard a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. You take automatic damage. Very annoying. Do not like. We do have Jabari Village, which gains a wall token. And over here, we've got the Throne Room that can move any other hero to a location adjacent to them. So just get people to move around. Starlit Citadel, this one's unique. Once the first mission is completed, heroes may at any time switch this location with any other location in the game. So that's where we're going to be switching with. And we have finally Hala, which lets us swap a card from our hand with a card face up in the storyline. So it gives us back our abilities. Okay. Let's set up the board with the threats. So all of Thanos' threats are going to be his horsemen of the apocalypse. So starting with Hala up there and going clockwise, let's see who we get. First one is going to be War. Move War to the next clockwise location with any thugs if possible and deal 1 damage to one hero there. Then distribute damage to heroes in each location equal to the number of thugs in their location. So we don't want to take out thugs. So he's going to be right there, and then his miniature is going to be on that spot. Now, important thing about this is while the threat cards are on those locations, in order to damage the henchman, you need to be at the spot with the miniature, not the card. So just a minor point there. I don't like that they don't come out weekend. I agree with you, Derek. This is why it's extra difficult. Extra difficult. Okay. Pestilence. Move Pestilence to the next location clockwise and no thugs or civilians and deal 1 damage to each hero there. And in adjacent locations. None of these people are very good. None of these. So 5 health there. That is going to be Pestilence, which is this one. The other one we have is Famine's next. Move to the next clockwise location with any civilians and deal 1 damage to one hero there. Then distribute damage equal to the number of civilians in their location. So lots and lots of damage on this board. It's going to be a tough one. And last but not least, of course, we have Death. Hopefully not a predictor to what's going to happen in this game. So, move Death to the next clockwise location with any heroes and deal 2 unpreventable damage to one hero there. This is a new keyword, meaning you can't reduce it, redirect it, dodge it, all that fun stuff. You have to take 2 damage. So, yeah. And he's got 6 health. He's the worst one. The worst. And death will be there. Okay. Yeah, Apocalypse deck right there. The heroes we're playing with. We're going to play with Logan, because he's part of the setup. With Logan, let me shuffle him up real quick. And we have a starting card on top, so he does have a starting card. We do have Magneto joining us. Oh yeah, Harry Potter is great. Steve, on Apocalypse dashboard, the increase of the track by 2 per mission complete is only when he's able to be damaged or anytime any of the 3 complete. It's anytime you complete a mission, you increase by 2. It's when a mission is completed. It has nothing to do with being able to damage him. Now, you can't damage him until like you complete 2 missions like normal. So, good question. We are also playing with a hero I've never played before. That is Grey Hulk. So this is going to be brand new. This is a promo. And Derek, whose comments on the screen, was super nice and managed to order a professional printing of these cards. So thank you so much, Derek. I'm very excited to try this out. So he is on the board. Never played him before. Okay. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? We'll put rings on this guy. We'll put Logan in yellow so you can tell him apart a little bit. And we'll put this Hulk in blue. That'll be the Grey Hulk. Okay. So it's just poorly placed on the dashboard. I'm not sure what you mean by poorly placed, but okay. Oops, let's draw our starting hands. And let's get this party started. Okay, 3 there. Check out his dashboard to see what I mean. Okay, let's take a quick peek, since you piqued my interest here. Let's see. Once Apocalypse can be damaged, each damage that would be dealt to him increases survival track by 1 instead. Each completed mission increases the survival tracker by 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. You think that's tied to the first sentence. I gotcha. But no, they're 2 separate sentences. Yeah. Yep. Good question. All right, guys, going to play the other half of Civil War next game at Palooza. Well, Derek already did. So you can check out his playthrough of that one. But honestly, I will always play that way. That's a really fun way to play. All right. Magneto. Magnus. And let's get this off the screen. And then we have, of course, Grey Hulk, Mr. Fix-It. Okay. You asking us if we will play MMU. The answer is always yes. Exactly. Always yes. Always yes. Okay. Let's start the party with Apocalypse. Of course. Hey, this is always a starting card. So, moving 3. So, of course, he lands on Starlit Citadel. This is designed that way. Age of Apocalypse begins. Move Apocalypse and 1 hero in his location to Apocalypse's pyramid. That hero takes 2 damage. I might just have Logan be the victim. Yeah, we'll have Logan be the victim. Hey, Dirty Danges. Can't stick around today, but wanted to pop and say hi. Hey, thanks for stopping by saying hi. I appreciate it. So, next you would like to draw 3 in a bam. That's right. So, X-Men for your birthday. Oh, nice. I'm excited for the new X-Men to come out. The continuation of the cartoon series. I grew up on that series, so that was a fun time. Alright, so he moves back. He takes 2 damage, and then we have to put down thugs. 1 thug here, 1 thug over here, and last but not least, a thug way up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, X-Men 97, exactly. Exactly. Okay. That is the first card. I'm trying to think what makes sense. I'm going to play this card for Logan for sure. think it might make sense for Magneto to go. Oh wait, I moved Magneto. That's not confusing at all. There we go. Magneto's on. He switched sides. It's like, why is Magneto at the pyramid? Uh, I think I might have Magneto go first because that way Logan doesn't just have a move option. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll try that to start. Betrayal! Exactly. Okay, drawing for Magneto. Ooh, he drew into his Magnetokinesis. 3 punches, split as you like in your and adjacent locations. Very cool. It's awesome to be able to take out stuff. Oh, that's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. I think what we'll wind up doing. I think I'll save that for a little bit later. That's a great card to take out some guys. And actually, the nice thing is it's blank, so if I play it now, it's not necessarily a big waste. That's okay. I kind of want to get Logan to give him some options. Do we take out? No. Let's work on war. So I'm gonna do a move and a punch to start. So I need to move up here, and let's go ahead and punch that thug for now. Okay, that's it. Pretty straightforward. Logan is up. Draw a card. And Logan has this card, which is going to be very useful, I think. Withstanding the pain. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, you may ignore 1 damage during each villain turn. We'll definitely play that. So he's got 2 move and a punch. He will run away! 1, 2. And let's punch War 1 time. Okay. And then Grey Hulk. Draw his card. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. He drew, this is his starting card, Growing Rage. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, for each damage you take during a villain turn, you may gain a punch token. Uh-huh. Yes. That is definitely happening. And I drew his other awesome card, which I'm excited to play next turn, but I'm hoping to play next turn. Superhuman Stamina. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, if you start your turn with only 1 card in hand, you draw 2 cards. So he is, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm really excited to try him. So it's going to lay down his Growing Rage. It's going to move in a wild. And let's come up here and help out punching War in the face. So War's down to 3 health. So, okay. That is our hero turns. Let's go to Apocalypse. Borrow that Hulk, please. Yes, I know. It's such a great card. There we go. He is going to move to his pyramid, which is already there. Calling the horseman. Each horseman activates their BAM. Then bring back 1 random defeated horseman. The next clockwise location without a threat. That is an amazing card to get right now. That's amazing. Because I think he only has 2 of them. So, perfect time to get that out. Okay. But we have to activate their BAM. So, starting in order. First one is Famine. Move Famine to the next clockwise location with any civilians. So she's going to pop over here. And deal 1 damage to 1 hero there. Logan can take it, because he just prevents the damage. Then distribute damage to heroes in each location equal to the number of civilians in their location. There's 1 civilian there, so 1 person has to take damage. Guess what, Mr. Hulk? You can take the damage. Oh, you're right, Derek. Cheating already. He should have a point. Oops, didn't mean to put that away. He should definitely have a point. Oh, I messed it up. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. There we go. That's okay. So he should have just 1 point because he did 1 damage to someone. Correct. Okay. And Hulk's taking a damage, so it's going to go up again at the end of this turn. And that was Famine. Now Death has to go. Move Death to the next clockwise location with any heroes and deal 2 unpreventable damage to 1 hero there. Someone's taking 2 damage. I think we just have Logan take the hit. Derek's on the film team again. Yes. Winning so far? No, we just started, JF. Just started. Let's have Death kill Logan, I guess. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Now he doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, he's going to move up on the track by 1. Okay. And then next one to go would be War. Move War to the next clockwise location with any thugs if possible. So right here. And deal 1 damage to one hero there. Then distribute damage to heroes in each location equal to the number of thugs in that location. So no damage, which is great. Finally, Pestilence is going to go to the next location with no thugs or civilians. And deal 1 damage to each hero there and adjacent locations. Oh no. Everyone's taking damage adjacent locations. That is horrible. Horrible, I'll tell you. Let's keep this. That's going to be useful, I think. Okay. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, because we took damage. Oh, well, not yet, I guess, technically. Let's finish out the card. We do have to put a thug and civilians in each adjacent location. So a thug here, which is full. Civilian here and here. Which is a problem because that is 3 full locations. Yeah, we definitely need the Savior Institute clear for sure. Okay, and then because we had anybody took damage, we increased it another time. Okay, Logan, come back to life. Draws 4 cards. And he has a wild from Hulk. Yeah, Pestilence is awful, for sure. Okay, let's use... So question with Logan's card, does he heal to only 1 card? So he doesn't... he prevents 1 damage once on the villain turn. It doesn't stop him from healing. That's your question. Unless you're talking about this card here. This fighting experience. This is just, you draw a card. Doesn't matter how many cards in your hand, you just draw a card. In fact, I can help you guys out. I apologize. I can zoom down here. So I'm thinking about doing the Star and Punch. Yeah, he's not the Wolverine. He's not the Wolverine. And with the Wolverine, because he is not in play. I can't remember the wording of the card, but he's still full. He is still full, even with that ability. Let's do the Star and Punch, because we need to clear some stuff. So I've got a Wild and a Star and a Punch. Let's have Wolverine, or Logan, sorry. Move over here, rescue civilian, and punch War. So I want to take out War, I think. Okay. Magneto's up. Oh, God. He has... I can make that work. Yeah, I can make that work. Okay. He has no movement. No movement whatsoever. We'll do the Magnetokinesis. Oh, it doesn't set up Hulk, though. But I think that's where I have to do. I think we have to do it. So he has a Star and a Punch. So the Star, let's go and rescue a civilian. The Punch, you could kill Death, right? Death has 6 health. We haven't hit him yet. That could be 4 hits to him. But then Grey Hulk only has 1 left over. I'm 1 short from that. And 1 short from killing Death. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking out War, though. Because what that card does is it's in his spot and adjacent locations, however I want to do it. I could go after Pestilence, yes. I could do that. I think I want to take out War, though. So, let's do the two of that damage over here, take out War. So he's gone! Okay. Ooh, that can let me swap. That's great. That's great. This is going to work out really, really nice. Okay. And then I still have a punch and another one punch I can do anywhere I want, which and another punch. Let's hit death twice. Death is pretty nasty. Let's hit him twice. Just thinking about Pestilence too, because Pestilence, I don't know. I'm not sure. I gotta take them all out. We gotta take them all out. so we will hit him death twice. Okay. And the turn. We are in an awesome spot. This is Hala, so I get to swap a card that's in the area. So I can take this Magnetokinesis, which is blank, and actually swap it with something useful. So let's give... Let's swap it with that. Yes, because I can't take anybody out. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do that. Swap it with that star. And then it's Grey Hulk's turn, so he will draw a card. I will play Superhuman Stamina. This is as long as the cards face up in the storyline, you start your turn with only one card. So he will fully heal if he doesn't take damage in the next villain turn. If I can make that happen. So he's got a move and a star. Let's move over here, and then let's rescue a civilian. Okay. Okay. That is our hero turns. Moving on to Apocalypse. Oh, 4 and a bam. So he's moving right here. Bam effect. As a reminder, let's pull up on screens. It is deal 1 damage to one here in his location and each adjacent location. So Magneto's getting hit for sure, and then either Hulk or Logan. Did he get... Grey Hulk has... Yes, he did hit twice, and I did not give him a punch. You are correct. You are correct. It is getting crowded. It is getting crowded for sure. You should have 2 punches. Yes, he did take 2 hits. Yep. Actually, is that how much damage he takes, or how many cards he loses? That's a good question. For each damage you take... Oh yeah, because he can't take more damage than he has health, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So Magneto has to take a damage. We're gonna do, with all those guys nearby, we're gonna keep that split damage going. And then one of these 2 can take damage. I'll have Logan take the damage. He can prevent it. Okay, so that is Apocalypse and his BAM. But now I do the BAMs to all the go around the board. So Pestilence is gonna go next. Pestilence is here. She's gonna move to the next location that is empty. Oh, that one is empty. Yep, moving up here. And then she's going to do 1 damage to each hero there and adjacent locations. Gosh darn it. Hulk died. Hulk sad. Magneto died. Logan took damage. Oh, man, this is horrible. Pestilence, you suck. Oh, okay, I gotta look at the card real quick. When a hero is KO'd, it doesn't activate the BAM. Increase it by 2. Oh man, forget the side of pain. Yeah, I was looking at how much they increase the track by. It is for each of them. Ouch! 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 Okay. Hulk, you're down. Logan's only up. Magneto's down as well. Okay. So that was Pestilence. Then we have Famine. Famine's going to go to Civilian spot. And she's going to do 1 damage there, then distribute damage. Yeah, so Logan is also dead. That's a team KO there. That's how that works. Taking 1 damage from Pestilence and 1 damage because of the Civilian there. Our Famine. Wow. Wow. Team party kill, exactly. Death can't move. He has nowhere to go to. And we put stuff down. So we have to put down. Looks like we have to put down a. Oh, wait a second. I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. I'm only supposed to do the next two of them. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Let me rewind that. That would have been famine and pestilence. Well, pestilence would have killed everyone anyway. Well, it's the same effect. It's the same effect. Yeah. Because war's dead and death didn't do anything, so it's the same effect. So we're good still. I was activating everyone because why not make the game harder? Why not? Okay, so we need a thug here. And looks like we need 2 thugs in down here. And 2 thugs over there, which overflows. We only have 1 spot. Nope, we're good. We're good. We do have an extra spot. We're fine. Because how can I make this game harder? I don't know. Hey, Kate! How's it going? Well, we just had the whole party die, so... Great! You were halfway there, living on a prayer. Yes. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Movement. Here we go. Logan comes back to life. I bet that beating. I think we have to deal with pestilence, honestly. Did I move the track up an extra time? I didn't. I should move the track up one more time because someone took damage. Oh. This is not good. This is what you call a problem. I have to clear out some of these spots. I think I need to do that. Who's going next? It was Logan, then Magneto, then Hulk. So Magneto, he can't use the star, very likely. He can definitely use the punches, though. I hate this fight so much, I know. Okay, we'll do fighting experience. I'm going to get a punch and another punch, and he's got to move already, which is interesting. Let's punch a thug here. Oh yeah, draw a card. Do another fighting experience, that's useful. I have a punch and a move. I think I go try to deal with death. Move over here. Let's punch death. Okay. That was Logan's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magneto comes back to life. So, oh, you guys, Magno, can you see us again? Oh, I can swap cards. Hold on. Swap cards. Swap cards. I'm going to swap with this. Swap with the move punch. No. Oh, we'll do the wild. We'll do the wild. Swap the wild. Okay. So he's got Magneto Kinesius. He's got Prodigal Intelligence this turn. Amazing. All symbols are wilds. It's an amazing card. And then Genius Intellect this turn. All movement are wilds, which is pretty nice too. I think I take advantage of where I am. Where I am. Let's do this. Magno Kinesius. So 3 punches. Split up however I want. Death has 3 health. So let's do 2 to death. Let's do the wild, and one of the punches are there. And then the 2 other punches here, let's clear this location. I just don't want this to over... We got enough overflow problems. Let's put those there. Okay, so that's his turn. And then in turn, let's swap this, because I'm in that spot, with the wild. Oh, there we go. Gosh, that's such a good spot for that card to spam it. And Hulk is back alive. Draw his cards. Hulk, he's got some fun ones. 2 punches in your location, controlled strength. And he has Outsmart. When the next Master Plan card is revealed, you may put it on the bottom and draw another one instead. I don't have Star to use, honestly. I think I just punch everything in that spot. Did we just go punch crazy? I think so. Let's go punch crazy. Double punch in your location, and a punch, and a wild. So he basically has 4 punches. 4 punches. Okay, let's use one of those punches to take death out. So he's got 3 more punches. And he has, oh, so death off the board. Then we have Pestilence in his spots. And he has a, let's hit 1 thug. And 2 on Pestilence. Hey, Servant Zero! Hulk smash is right! Okay, end of turn. I kind of want that back, honestly. Yeah, let's swap. Swappy swap. Swappy swap. Okay. Here we go. Next turn. Apocalypse. 1 and a bam. He is moving here. Oh, Hulk should be up. Wait, Hulk is in this spot. I screwed up. I thought Hulk was there. I played him over here. So let me undo what I did there a little bit. I will put another health back on Pestilence, and the wild will be a move here. There. Easy fix. Okay. 1 and a bam. So he moves there. His bam effect is going to be 1 damage to everyone there, and each adjacent location. 1 damage to 1 hero. So 1 hero has to take a damage. Logan will take the damage, which means he doesn't. And then we have to activate the next 2 horsemen in order. So the first one is going to be Famine. So he's going to move to the next clockwise location with any civilians. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero here. Then distribute damage. So anyone in a spot with civilians would take damage, which is nobody. So that's good. War is dead. Death is dead. Pestilence is next. She's going to move here. And then do everyone 1 damage. God darn it. Stop it. Stop it. Ugh. Hulk is getting angry. Do not want. Okay. Let's put that. No, we need some movement. Put that on the bottom. And Logan. I'll need 2 of those, I guess. Let's put this on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so that was that. Then we have to put down 2 civilians in his spot, which will overflow. And 1 in each adjacent spot, which causes another overflow down there, and nothing up here. So we have 2 overflows, and 1 person took damage that is moving the counter up 3 times. Jeez. Gosh. Oh, we're so I gotta do overflow control. I have to do overflow control. Yeah. Okay, Logan's up. Drawing his card. Oh, he has a punch from Hulk. Hulk has a bunch of punch tokens too. I gotta remember to use those. And he's up here. Pestilence is down here. I think I just need to get. I think I have to play the move and a punch. Yeah. Do the move and a punch. Let's run over here. And let's punch 2 of these thugs. Okay, so we need 2 more thugs to clear that mission. And Pestilence is at 4 health. Actually, it's not bad. Oh, this might work. Okay. Okay. Let's have Magneto go. Double punch. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. My initial thought was to play the Magnetokinesius, because I can clear out one there, do 2 damage to her. She's got to move in a punch to get down here. Well, it doesn't. I don't really want to move with him, though. I don't think it's worth it. I just have to sub Hulk with this. Hulk has no movement though. It's no movement. Let's set Hulk up to take out Pestilence. Let's do this. Okay, Genius Intellect. That's a wild. So he's got 2 move and a punch. So he basically has 2 wilds and a punch. Yeah. I think we just gotta keep things cleared a little bit. So let's move over here. Let's go ahead and punch a thug. And the other wild, rescue civilian? Rescue civilian. Okay. Just trying to set it up so we can trigger under pressure soon. Draw into Grey Hulk. I gave him a movement, and he's got this thing going. It can easily take out Pestilence. Yes, easily take her out. I think I do it. I think we do it. Then we just have Famine to deal with. Yeah. Or I use the double punch because he doesn't need much, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Move a double punch. Move here. Punch Pestilence twice, plus 2 more punches is 4 punches. She's out! She's out! Okay. Now I have healing open. Thank God. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I have 3 punches. Save a token. You are correct. You are correct, Derek. Thank you so much. Okay. That is it. Apocalypse turn. 2. Moving 2. Good. Finally, get away from me. 1, 2. Gosh darn it. That's not what I want to see happen. Okay, well, that's fine. Bam. Nothing happens. There's no one nearby. The only one to activate, of course, is Famine. She's going to move here. Deal damage here. And then one person, if he takes damage, we'll have Logan take damage, which he prevents it, so nothing there. And then the bad news is we have to drop down civilians. So we have 2 more overflow, which is the worst part. Oh, I am not doing a good job with overflow mitigation here at all. I'm actually kind of worried. I have to get down here and start doing stuff. Okay, but that's all we have to do. That could have been a lot worse, but it wasn't great either. Okay, I got a punch, and he has a double punch. I have to use the double wild. Yeah, Ding is right. Ding is right. Move down here, double punch, which will clear this thug card. So there is 1 mission done, which I will swap out with the Hellfire Club building. So this one is pretty cool. This one says I can discard a card from my hand to the bottom of the deck to defeat a henchman in any location. But it's not considered clearing a threat. So it's only downside there. Okay. You have Steve's on the board, 2 points. Did I screw something else up? Oh, you're right. We talked about this earlier because I could have mission 2 points. Thank you, Derek. Okay, double wild. Okay, Magneto's up. He drew into a double wild. Ooh, got a 4 wild turn. That. Oh, wait, he had to move. I had to move him here. So he just take damage. Yeah, thank you, Derek. I forgot to move him again. So Magneto's gonna go, and then Apocalypse is gonna go again. And Famine's at full health. 5 health. Hey, Jules, welcome. Have a great night. It's fun, but I'm not doing great. What I'm thinking about doing, the Magneto Kinesis again. So just keep playing card over and over again. Because I can use the move down here. I can then splash the damage over here, and then run back there and heal. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Let's do that. So be positive. Yeah, I know. Move triple punch on Famine, then move back to Xavier and heal. That's what I'm thinking. But the problem is the overflow. I'm worried about the overflow. So I think I'm gonna do what you're doing, but I think I want to hit some of the things. Okay, so let's take out. So I'll move down here with a wild punch at least once, and then 2 more damage on Famine. No, let's put on one more. I'm gonna take out the thugs here. I don't want more overflow, and then move back here, and then you heal. Okay, here we go. Apocalypse. Moving 5 and bamming. He's going to do damage here, which Logan can prevent, and unfortunately Magneto is going to take a damage. We'll put this on the bottom because it's kind of worthless right now. And then we're going to do the BAM effects, which is going to be Famine. She's going to move here. And then Magneto's going to take another damage, which is unfortunate, but I can deal with it. And then we're going to put down 2 thugs here and then a thug in each adjacent spot. Yeah, this setup, you need a lot of punches. I grabbed... None of these characters are great at heroic actions. And I think that's okay with this type of build. Okay, so that's it. We survived that at least. Oh, I've increased it by 1. Hulk is up. Hulk is angry. Hulk is very angry. Oh, we're doing it. Moving the punch. Move! 1 punch. Plus the 3 punches he has saved up is enough to take out Famine. No more horsemen on the board. No more horsemen indeed. Which means that clears this one, which means Apocalypse is fair game. Apocalypse is fair game. Yes, and 2 more points. Okay. End of turn, I can move someone to adjacent spot. I guess. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Now, he does take one less damage. That's the only downside. Okay, so it's Hulk's turn. Move, and let's see what we draw here. We draw into the movement. Don't care for that movement. Let's do fighting experience. Now, let me check his card real quick. Because what I'm curious about is if I take damage not on the villain turn, does it still go up the tracker? If at the end of the villain turn, one or more heroes have taken any damage. Oh, so if I take damage outside of the villain turn, it does not increase the track. That's useful. So I don't mind Logan taking damage because he's got health. So let's play fighting experience. 1, 2, 3 punches with the move. I'm not going to use the move. I'm going to stay there, take it. So basically 2 damage on him, which is going to increase our track by 2. 1, 2. And then he takes a damage. Well, I draw a card, and then I have to take a damage. There we go. Fine. Totally fine. Okay. Now, Apocalypse is up. Move to Apocalypse Pyramid. He's already there. Oh, and bring back one randomly defeated henchman, and weaken, though, the next clockwise location with a threat. Okay, so we're going back one of these henchmen. New is going to come eventually. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Looking away, and we get Famine. Okay. She's going to be here with her piece. And at 5 health. So this is where I might just use the Hellfire Club to get rid of her. And then we don't. That is the only time they're going to come back. So. Oh no, it was a thug here. And one. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Because we're having an overflow. Dang it. That's another going up the track one more time. Ugh. Stay on Apocalypse is gonna be tight, you think? That's what you think? Go for it. Okay. Who is it? Logan went. Magneto's up. I have to use the double wild. Wait, how come he has damage here? Did he take damage last turn? He should be at full health. I forgot to draw. Did I forget to heal? I think I did. Because no one took damage on this card. Yes, I forgot to heal him. So he should be at 3. Then I draw one more. There we go. Oh, Magnetokinesis! Ho, ho, ho! I don't have to move. I think we do that. But if I do that, Grey Hulk is kind of in a bind. No. As tempting as that is, I think I have to use the double wild, because that will get him, Grey Hulk, the opportunity to come smash on Apocalypse. And Grey Hulk can be camping there and build up punch tokens, which is kind of nice. That's not bad. Let's do that. Okay, so I've got double wild and a punch. Okay with that location. Let's move down here. So I've got a wild and a punch. Let's rescue a civilian and punch a thug. Just to stop one location from overflowing. Then I have to take a damage, which is fine. Okay. Grey Hulk. Moving a star. Nope. Don't care. He's going punchy. That's what he's doing. Yeah, I took a damage. Thank you. Double punch in your location with a punch. You know it's happening. So the double wild is going to be a move. And that's going to be 3 punches, basically, which is going to be 2 more damage on Apocalypse. And then he would take a damage, which is fine, because he gets a punch token. That's what I'd say to that. Okay. That's it. Apocalypse turn. It's a big close one. Move counterclockwise to the next location with any hero, so he's going to come back to our spot. And then move Apocalypse and one hero in his location to Apocalypse Pyramid. That hero takes 2 damage. I think I have to be Logan. Yeah. So Logan will take 1 of that damage. Because he prevents 1. But then we took damage in this turn, so we have to increase the track. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Draw on the move star. Here we go. We're gonna go punch crazy. That's all we gotta do. Punch, draw a card. So 1, 2, 3 punches. That means 2 more punches on Boss Man. Magneto. I think I do Magneto Kinesius. That's 4 punches. That's 3 more damage on him. I'll be at 13. I won't win. What do you guys think? Do I hit him right now with this card? Famine shouldn't hurt me where I'm at. The biggest risk is overflow. Overflow is here. Go, go, you got it. Everyone say go, YOLO? Go for it? Okay, we're going for it. Okay, 3 more damage on Boss Man. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And I have to take a damage. Grey Hulk is going next. Apocalypse is probably moving, unfortunately. He's not going to go again for a little bit. Don't think it matters what damage I take. I'll just take this one. Oh, okay, here we go. 1 and bam. Okay, 1 here. Bam. Bam is 1 and 1 damage to a hero in his spot and each adjacent spot. So Logan can take it and prevent it, which is great. The Bam effect is going to move this Famine here. No damage. And then we put down... No! It overflowed! Overflowed. Oh, no. Oh, game over. Game over. Oh. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I took no damage too that turn, which is great. Ah. Could I have done it? I'm curious. Next card was a double wild. That would have been 2 more damage on him. Yes, I would have won next turn. Absolutely. With that double wild, I would have won next turn. If it wasn't for the overflow, I would have been the win. Oh, that was close. Ouch. Table flip. Yeah, I know. Table flip time. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's that. That was really close. I'm pretty happy how that went, honestly, despite losing. It's because Apocalypse is a really tough villain, especially when you play the campaign. If you play the campaign where you play against the Horsemen, some of the Horsemen will come into play weakened, which is a huge difference. Actually, hold on. Famine should have been weakened, which wouldn't have made a difference anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it was the overflow that killed me. I messed up and let too much overflow happen, and that was the end of it. So, wah, wah, wah. So, unfortunately, we lost Grey Hulk and Magneto. Magneto, I'm not too worried about. Grey Hulk was first time playing him. He is awesome. Love Grey Hulk. Really, really fun character. I think you shortchanged yourself in the beginning. Did I? If you guys catch any errors, let me know. Let me know. I think I mean, you guys are very helpful, so we'll see what happens. But we'll take a look at the video because it was that close. If I screwed something up or missed something somewhere, this might be a win. I might have to rewatch the video. Oh, I activated all when you should have done two. That's true. I don't think it mattered though. I don't think it mattered. I'll have to watch the video again. I mean, I came about 20 minutes ago, but I agree. Nice, Jules. Nice. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, let me know. If you guys want me to redo the same setup because of that mess up, I would be okay doing that. I'll even do it this week. But I want to review that video. I'm curious. I gotta look at it again. But this game is always fun. Always a blast. So, probably an L after we review the play, but we'll find out. Okay. Okay. The rest of the week, I may have a random stream later this week. I haven't decided yet. Check the card in the pile, the third card. Okay, actually, since you're asking, let's look at it real quick. Here's the pile. You want to see the third card. You want to see the third... I'm guessing you want to see the third Apocalypse card. Yeah, the third Apocalypse card. So here's the third Apocalypse card that's in question. It would have been... The first one would have been Famine, and the second one would have been Pestilence. And I was activating all of them at that time. I'd have to go back and look, but this is the card in question. So if somehow this card in question stopped... If at some point we did not take 1 damage, or avoid 1 KO, or 1 overflow, this will be a win. So we'll have to review that. Okay, Derek's reviewing now. Okay. So reviewing now. So, but yeah, that's the big question. So it would have been Famine, followed by Pestilence. And Famine would have gone to the next location with civilians. Do 1 damage to 1 here or there. Then every spot with civilians, he would take 1 damage. So that would have been first, which would make a difference based upon what I choose to do, of course. And the second one would have been Pestilence, which would have gone to the empty location, which honestly I think the whole game basically was started the Citadel. And then do 1 damage to each here, there, and in adjacent locations. So that would probably not have changed anything. The big one in question, I think, is Famine. Unless Pestilence wasn't able to kill someone because Famine killed someone first. That's the big question. While Derek looks that up. Derek is reviewing the video from New York, yes. Yes. While I was reviewing that. So, this week, yes. So this is probably the last playthrough content I planned for this week. I might throw something random up there. We'll see. It won't be Thursday night. So I had our Friday night. I think I'm busy as well, so it might be later. I did all redo the whole thing, or did I mess something up? To the question. So we'll see. I know I did all of them. So, oh, I did all, including death. Did I do death? If I did death, then that would have made a huge difference. I might have to replay this one. Okay. Well, in the comment section of this video, if you want to see a complete redo from the ground zero with the same setup, let me know and I will definitely do that. Otherwise, if you want us to review it are you okay with that as is? Let me know. We'll figure it out. So, but that is definitely a big error. I guess I shouldn't replay. I'm hearing replay. Derek's already saying redo. Okay, I'm seeing another replay. The call is overturned. You guys are hilarious. Okay. All because do it right now? Should we do it now? Okay, you guys are cracking me up. We'll do it right now. I was going to end it, but you guys are asking me to play more Marvel United, and I can't say no to that. So that's how that works. So here we go. Okay, reset the board up. We will take all the cards. Do 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 do. Yeah, he is tough. He's really. What I should do, honestly, is grab. I should have grabbed like extra tokens we have built up in the campaign for this one. I honestly considered it, but at the same time, I've tried this a few times, and I just feel stubborn. I want to beat it, like as is. I feel like I can do it. So that's the other thing I've been dealing with. It's overtime. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's see, blue there, red up here. Okay, that's all set up. Put these back on the board. I really, really like Grey Hulk. So there are files floating around out there. I know they're on the Marvel United Discord. The official one has that. I might be on BGG as well, but you can print those cards, so you can play with what you see here without having to track down the actual promo, because I know scalpers are raising those costs quite a bit. Based on this first play that here, really fun. I highly recommend seeking that one out. Plus, if it's just printing, should be relatively cheap. If you do professional printing, that might be a different story, but depends on how you approach it. So let's see, Magnetos. Okay. Okay. Let's see. He's gotta go there. All here's a here. Let's put the dudes on the board. Shuffle them up. Getting war here, pestilence here, famine there, and death there. Death. War, famine, and pestilence. I feel like pestilence is particularly... Oh, you know what? I'm cheating. Hold on. This can't be the Hellfire Club to start. This has to be Starlit Citadel. That would have been another rules goof. Okay. He was actually re-releasing Grey Hulk. Wait. Are they really doing re-releasing Grey Hulk? Is that true, Jules? Because that is awesome if that's true. I hope they did, because I hope they like continue just keep allowing him, make him available at like convention stuff, because I think that's fair. I don't like it when they have exclusives at one convention and you can never get it again. Oh, I had a problem with lying and joking. Yeah, well, I have a problem detecting sarcasm online, so that's my problem. So sometimes I catch on, sometimes whoop, right over the head. So I'm going to meetings to try to kick the habit. Nice rules. Okay. 3, 4, 5, and then 6 on death as well. Yeah, I do think having lots of punches like we have in this one is the key for this setup, because you don't really need to save a lot of guys, and the health on these horsemen is very, very high. Okay. I think we're set up. Yes. Set up. Let's shuffle the decks, and let's do this thing again. Here we go. Magneto. 1, 2, 3. Add him all his specials, which is pretty nice. We'll grab his starting card out. One, 2, and then of course his Growing Rage is his third starting card, and then Logan. Two more, and of course he has the Withstanding the Pain starting card. Okay. Apocalypse. Do I have all his cards? Make sure I'm not... Yeah, they got everything. Shuffle these up, and then of course a starting card. Here we go. First one. Of course, is always this one. Age of the Apocalypse begins. He's going to fly over, grab one of us, brings us back here, and then that character is going to take 2 damage. So the question is, who should take 2 damage? Last time it was Logan. No, last time it was Magneto, I think. And I think I'm okay with that again. Yeah, let's try that again. Let's try No, it was Magneto. It was Logan. Logan took the damage because he can heal back up. The other thing, oh, I don't have his card though. Yeah, we'll have Logan take the damage. Fine. He's fine because he's the one that can easily get a lot more cards in his hand. Okay, then we have to add thugs to the board. One thug in his spot and one in Jason's spot. So here we go. One thug, two thugs, three thugs. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Here we go. Your turn. We get a move and a punch, and his withstanding the pain, which I think is the first one we want to do. Just a move. Get off that damage zone. Actually, I should probably get in position to start taking out Pestilence, because he was a pain last time. Let's do that. Move here. Okay. Followed by Magneto. Draws a card. Double wild. He's got to move. You have the Magneto Kinesis. Hey, that's really good when I can swap it. Do they Domino help here with the henchman BAM cancellation? Absolutely. And Puck would be good too. I strongly considered her. The main reason why I didn't pick her is because I felt like I used her recently, so I want to try different characters. And plus, I asked online what character people want to see, and they said Magneto, so there it is. Oh, you know what? I actually already forgot. I forgot that we took damage. This should get by one. Oh, yes, Derek's on board. You are on board too. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a movement, which could be. We have two walls right now. Hey, Miguel. I recently discovered your playthroughs of Ice Garden. Oh my god, they were so clean. We're planning on doing anything too many bones. I appreciate the compliment. I'm glad you thought they were very clean. That game is amazing. I love that game, and I do try. I work on production here a lot. In fact, hey, speaking of which, you see the little notification up there. Changed them recently. Thanks for your sub. Appreciate it. So yeah, I went ahead and add subs for all that stuff, including Patreons. Super chats come up a lot cleaner now. And I prepped it for Extra Life because every year I run Extra Life, and those donations should now appear natively on the screen, so which I'm really excited for. Ever plan on doing anything with Too Many Bones? I have played Too Many Bones before. I enjoy Too Many Bones. I do not own Too Many Bones. So unfortunately, no, because of the last part. And I don't have a copy of it. I don't have anyone nearby that has a copy of it. I also, while I enjoy Too Many Bones, I also recognize a few of the rough edges and issues with it. Nothing like major in the game. Just like, that could have been a little bit better. That's not my ideal thing, right? And with the price point of chip theory games, because it's so expensive, I wound up not pursuing it. But if I do get a copy of Too Many Bones, or can borrow one or something like that, I will absolutely put it on here. So, love streaming as much as I can. So, but Ice of Guard will be back on the channel. The only reason it's not being played this week is because Kim's not here, and I'm under strict orders not to play the game without her. So, okay, not really. I just want to make sure. So, okay. So movement, and then we got what was I gonna do with Magneto? Hulk is gonna do his growing rage for sure. If I hit this thug here, we don't have to worry about War dealing us extra damage. But Famine would still hit us. I deserve a sub. I'll be looking forward to these plays. Thank you. Yes, can't make the lady mad. Exactly. I won't tell if you don't tell Steve. No one will know online. There's no records of anything online. She won't see this channel, the stream. It's fine, right? She totally watches all this stuff. Oh, she's probably cracking up when she watches this. Okay, sorry. Let me focus. You guys have distracted me. In good ways. In good ways. Let's play Genius Intellect. So this will turn these movements into wilds. Let's go ahead and move down here. And I will rescue that civilian. Yeah. Okay. Then let's have Hulk, Great Hulk go, draw a card, and of course I'm going to lay down Growing Rage. As long as it's face up in the storyline, every time it takes damage, it gets a punch token. It's got to move in a wild. So let's move here, and wild punches thug. I did that because we should not take damage from war and famine activating. We still will take damage from pestilence, unfortunately, but c'est la vie. Okay. That is it. Let's go with Apocalypse. 4 and a bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1 damage here in adjacent spots. Nothing happens. Activate the first 2, which is going to be... Looks like it is Pestilence, unfortunately. Pestilence is going to move to this corner. And then do damage... Oh, it's not too bad. 1 damage here. Which Grey Hulk will gladly take... I think I need to put the double punch down there for now. Because he will get a punch token for that damage. So that's Pestilence. Because wait, she does 1 damage to each, I believe. To each here or there. Yeah, so Magneto will take damage as well. Which we will drop that one down, I guess. Okay. Alright. So that's Pestilence. And then we have Death to go. Death is going to fly... Move to the next clockwise location with any heroes. Yep. And he's going to just come up and take out Logan. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. And then we put a civilian up there. And 2 civilians in each adjacent spot. That was not a good card. Oh no! That's Overflow over there. Wow. Okay, so this is bad news bears. Okay, so we have a lot of counters to move here. We have 1 for anyone taking damage, 1 for a KO, and 1 for the Overflow up here. So already up to 4. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Well, Logan's back to life. And wanting revenge, that's for sure. Drawing 4 cards. And I have a Wild from the Hulk. I think we take out Death. Yeah, I think we take out Death. The only problem with this plan is if he comes back to life, because we haven't seen those cards yet. I kind of would like to get one of those cards through the game, happen through the deck first before it takes one out. I want to have at least 1 misfire. Because of that, I'm going to play the Star and a Punch. No, change my mind. Move and a Star. Let's have Logan run up here and then Star up here. Doing a little bit of different strategy this time. See if we can quell the overflows a little bit. Okay, Magneto's up. He has a move and a Star. I think I just need to do some damage and then... Yeah, let's do the single wild. Let's do the single wild. So he will move here. A Star. Let's go ahead and the Star be here. And before I left, I'm gonna punch War 1 time. Okay, punch War 1 time. And then let's go ahead and have Greyhawk go. Oh, superhuman stamina. That is good. That is very good. As a reminder, if Hulk ever has one card at the start of his turn, he draws 2 cards. Let's get that in play. So he's going to have a move and a wild. Let's move over here. Nope, let's punch war 1 time and move over there. We have this spot. I forgot about that spot. Let's not punch war. Instead, let's move over here and rescue a civilian. Okay. Here we go. 4 and a bam. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Damage here in adjacent spots. Hulk is going to take a damage. He gets a punch token. Magneto's going to take a damage, which I think I'll put the double wild on bottom. Okay. And then we have to activate the next 2 in order. So the first one is going to be Famine. She is going to move to the next clockwise location with any civilians right here. Deal 1 damage to 1 here or there. Then distribute damage to heroes equal to the number of civilians in their locations. So there are no damage here. And 1 damage there. Oh, Hulk is dead. Hulk is dead. He does get another punch token, though. And Logan would take 1 damage up there. Which we'll put the single wild on the bottom. Okay. So we did have one. We did have one KO there. Okay. And then finish up the card. We had to put a thug here. And a double thug in each adjacent spot. Which is going to be 1 overflow right here, unfortunately. Why is it so hard? Another one. Okay. Okay, so that was Hulk. Logan's up. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I still haven't seen the resurrection card. Ideally, I want that to pop out, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm kind of worried here. But I don't wait too long to take out these henchmen either. I think I'm going to play this. Star and a punch, and I have a move. The question is, where do I do it? How do I use this? So I'm up here. I can obviously take out 2 of those tokens and move someplace else. I can move down here instead and take out these 2 tokens, but I will take a damage at my turn. I can also go up in the corner there and take out those 2 tokens. This one in the corner is already in overflow state, so I'm thinking I'm leaning here, but then I'm giving myself a damage, which I don't like. But maybe that's best. I don't know. Let's just do that, I guess. Oh. You just said game number 4 for tomorrow. I'm regretting knowing this in advance. I'm not game number 4. Curious what game we talk about, Kate? Is that Arkham Horror? I assume. Rescue those and punch one of those guys. Okay, and then I take 1 damage. Which will keep the fun up. Oh, Aeon's End. Nice. Yeah, I still have a lot of the Aeon's End. I haven't still my collection up behind me someplace. So I haven't played that in a while though. But the expeditions in Aeon's End is quite good. Quite good. Okay, I have a star and a punch, and I think I do this. War has how much life? Yes. Let's hit... Oh, no. Let's divide up the damage a little bit. So let's do 2 punches here. I just want to keep that one clear because that one's going to fill up all the time. I can do another punch in a remote location, which I guess here. And I can punch in my spot here. Okay. Hulk is up. Hulk is mad. Hulk is angry. Hulk has a bunch of basic cards. And he has no icons for Magneto. Magneto is not helping him at all. I guess I just use the single star while I have it, I guess. Rescue civilian. Okay. Not liking this turn. Hulk sad is right. Hulk sad. Hulk sad in card 2. He's not happy. Actually, he's not quite sad. He's got a weird grimace. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for one of these. Move to Apocalypse Pyramid, so he's going back. Each horseman activates a ban, which is horrible, but bring back a random defeated one to the next clockwise location without a threat. So that's what I wanted to have happen. So I guess we'll do it in order of cards. So Pestilence will go first. So Pestilence is here. She's going to go to an empty spot, which is here. This is going to do 1 damage to each hero here and in adjacent locations. So Logan can ignore that damage. Magneto is going to die. There is 1 KO. Wah, wah, wah. This is going to be a bad turn. This is going to be a bad turn. Okay. Then we do War. Move to the next location with any thugs. 1 damage to 1 here or there. Then distribute damage equal to thugs in a spot. There's no more damage. That's good. Then we do Death. Death is going to fly here and hit Hulk for 2, which I'm okay with, honestly. Because he's going to get 2 punchies. Oh, and remember, he's got superhuman stamina. So if he survives, he's going to heal back up. Okay. And then we have to do Famine. Famine is going to move up here. 1 damage there, and then no more damage on the board. That's great. Then we have to put down Thug here. And civilians in each adjacent spot. Okay. And then we have to move the track 1 more time because someone took damage. That was okay. That was okay. Logan's up. He has a star. He's right here. He's going to... Oh, man. He's in big trouble. He's going to take a damage. Yeah, I moved that immediately when Magneto died. I'm trying to... So, whenever someone dies, I immediately move it up 1. And then turn, I just remember someone took damage. That's how I'm doing it. Same with the overflows, they move up immediately, just so I can keep track of things. Okay, so let's do fighting experience, because he's not moving from that spot. So, I get to draw a card, I get 2 punches. I will punch here, and I will punch Pestilence 1 time. And I have to take damage. Okay, Magneto comes back to life. He has a punch from Logan. It's building up, I know, I know. Okay. Punch from Logan. You can't be very useful to where he's in. If I take out 2 thugs, that's horrible because we're having issue or tricking that. I feel like it makes sense, even though I'm going to take a damage, just move here and hit Pestilence. I'd rather do that than that. Okay, let's just do it. Move here. Punch Pestilence twice. And then take a damage, which I'll put... I don't need double punches. Okay. At the start of Greyhawk's turn, he will draw 2 cards. Let me make sure that's right. There it is. If you start your turn with only 1 card in hand, you may draw 2 cards during your draw step. Oh, draw step. Draw step. So he doesn't draw 2 and then draw. It's just draw 2. Okay. He draws 2 cards. Sweet. And he has a move and a punch. And he has all these punchies. And death is right there. Does death need to die? Yes, death needs to die. Does death need to die right now? I think so. That's not particularly useful right now. Actually, War is also low in health. And I can rescue Civilian. If I do Outsmart. Let's do that to start. Let's do that to start. It's Outsmart. So this one is one of the next... Oh, actually, hold on. If I take out Death and I end my turn there, I could get my card back. Because that's the one I get my cards back with. That makes way more sense. Oh, wait, I can do that. Ooh, I can do it anyway. I like this. I like this. Okay. I got excited. Sorry, guys. Playing Outsmart. So I got a move and a punch and a star. Punch, Death. That takes 1 damage right here. I have 5 punchies. All those punchies are gone. Death is also gone. He's got 5 life left. Oh, there's 1 done. Okay. So now I have a move and a star. I will move here, and with the star, rescue Civilian. And then I can swap a card from my hand with 1 in play. So I'm going to go ahead and take Outsmart back to my hand. I'm going to put the punch in its place. And I understand this because I triggered this ability, and it doesn't have to be in play to trigger. When the next master plan card is revealed, you may put it on the bottom and draw another one instead. This is not one that says face up. I believe that still works. Because I triggered the ability and then returned it to my hand. Okay. So, let us see what happens next. Here we go. 1 and a bam. He would go here. He would bam. Which is okay. Overflow would happen. And he would activate Famine and War. Oh, Death's off board. I'm tempted to put it on the bottom anyway. Yeah, I'm tempted to put it on the bottom anyway. Let's do that. What do they do this turn? Good question. So, the first one will be Famine. Famine is here. She would move here, do damage there, and then Hulk would take a damage over here. The other one would be War. War would go here. Hulk would die. So Hulk would die in that situation. And we have Overflow. So I think because the Death and Overflow, it's worth taking a chance. Also, I'm kind of hoping I get to the card that says Apocalypse goes back to the pyramid. Because I'm hoping those will trigger now when I can't hit him. And then later on, he won't be there. And I don't have to worry about it. So, there it is. There it is. That's okay. This is okay. So, he's gonna move to his pyramid. Each horseman activates the BAM. So Pestilence is gonna move here. Unfortunately, Hulk is gonna die. It's gonna die. Yeah, but this is gonna resurrect Death, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's okay. So he's gonna take a damage from Pestilence. And then the next one to go would be War. War is going to move here. Hulk will die. Wah wah. Hulk's sad. And let's go ahead, since he died, let's go ahead and increase the counter 1. And then we have to do War Famine. Famine is going to move here. And no one takes any damage. Apocalypse is going to drop down a thug here, and a civilian here, and a civilian up there. That's going to cause 1 overflow. So the other overflow is going to trigger here. We do get 1 overflow because up here, unfortunately, Kate or Derek. So, but the good news is, maybe good news is we do get back. The next location, clockwise without a threat. So that's going to be here. Okay. So Death comes back, and he's weakened, actually. So weakened Death, it's only 5, which is good. And the nice thing is his 2 damage is preventable. So that's the good news a little bit. Oh, yeah, and then it goes up 1 more. Exactly, because someone took damage. Yeah, it was going to happen anyway. The good news here is that is his 2 resurrection cards. Meaning, if I take out any of these henchmen now, they are gone from the game. So, silver lining? Silver lining? Yes? Okay. Logan's up. Draws a card. Logan is just getting pummeled in that spot. He's not... I would love him to get out of that spot. Every time his turn comes up, he has no move. Magneto is in that spot too, so they can't even use the star unless he moves out that spot. The interesting thing about this is we're really close to these 2 missions. Do we just go for those missions? Maybe? If you don't use the draw card, Logan dies. I know he does. I think I have to do it, honestly. So take out that. He's not moving. He draws a card. He takes a damage. He's just hanging on. Hanging on. Okay, Magneto. Ugh. I don't like this situation at all. If I move here, I want to clear one of those to prevent overflow, but then I'm triggering that under pressure, which isn't great. Roll it back. Derek says roll it back. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. You say roll back, so take back this card. Take back this card. That goes back on top. Whatever. I can shuffle my deck. Play the other and prevent... I can't prevent the damage, unfortunately. Because his card says... you may ignore 1 damage during each villain turn, not hero turn. So he's taking damage during this turn. Yeah. I was thinking that as well when I was figuring out the cards, so... Yeah, it's a bad situation is what it is. I'll just get back to what it was. I worth the sacrifice? Actually, it might be, honestly. Because that way I could have both... Yeah, you're right. It's worth the sacrifice. Let's do that. So I'll play this card. I think you're right. Play that card. Punch. Nothing else happens. Logan is going to die. Unfortunately, the track is going to go up. I think it's worth it. Maybe bad decision. We'll find out. But now I've got the star and the punch, which is going to help a ton on Magneto, because I already drew his card. So he has the move. Yeah. So let's get him out of that spot. Move over here. Move up here. Rescue civilian. Punch one of the two. Who do I want to punch? Punch war. Okay. Hulk is back. Hulk is back. Drawing his 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what he can do. He has a move. Ooh, he can do. Ooh, he can kill something. I think that's worth it. 2 punch in your location and another punch. It's 3 punches. Yep, that's happening. Hulk smash! Move over here. 3 punch. Take out war. War's out. Forever. Okay. I think that was the best we could have done. I think it's the best we could have done. Yep. Here we go. Draw a card. Moving 5. Landing here. His bam does 1 damage to 1 hero there, which Hulk will gladly take. Get angry. Put that on the bottom. I gave him his punch token. Yep. Okay, then we're going to do the BAMs of the next 2. Next 2 is going to be War and then Famine. War's dead, so it'll be Famine and Pestilence. Famine is here. Not Famine. Yes, Famine's here, just kidding. She's going to move here, 1 damage there. And then 2 damage up there, unfortunately. So Hulk's going to take another damage. And Magneto will take a damage. Because there's 2 civilians up there. Okay. That was Famine. Then Pestilence is going to stay there and do nothing. And then we have to put down Thugs here. 2 there and 1 in each adjacent spot. So because we don't have room for 2 there, we are going to take an overflow. And we had 1 person take damage. Oh my gosh, we're so much trouble. Okay, Logan's back. Logan's back. This is maybe worse off. We have a punch. Magneto's going next. So close is right. I know. And I can't get to 16. I'm already at 14. This is not looking good at all. I think I divide and conquer? If I could take out... I can't take out Famine. You get too much health. I did add for overflow. I did do overflow. Yep. Then you can do the move and punch. Move over here. I have a punch. I have 2 punches. Thug, Civilian, and Hulk and Load. That's, I know. Trying to figure that out. Maybe I do move and punch. I'm going to do the Wild. Because that will set up Magneto. So the mild will be a move. The punch will just be a punch. Because what I'm trying to figure out is, do I punch a thug here? Do I punch a thug here? If I punch a thug here, that will trigger under pressure. But then I'm set up to do the civilian because Magneto's right there with civilians with the wild. So then all his punches can go to Apocalypse. Oh, I think we have to do it. I think we delayed longer. We're in Troublesville. We're already in Troublesville. Punch one thug. That's what my gut tells me. Magneto's up. Ooh, Magnetokinesis. And he has a wild. Oh wait, we get two things. Because we cleared a mission. So, Death is in play. Death always moves to the next clockwise location and does 2 damage to someone there. So, Hulk would be ideal candidate for that, honestly. Because what I was thinking is I can move Magneto here and take out Pestilence. Pestilence only has 2 life. But I think that's a bad call. I don't think I worry about any of them right now. I think I leverage where I'm at. Oh, this is not in the deck. Why is this card? No, I don't know what this card is. This card is supposed to be in the deck someplace. If I do the double punch, that will set up the Hulk. No, Hulk's not going this turn. Hulk is going next turn. Hulk is... We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. I did not do this well at all. Can I take out... I can't do it. Wild Rescue and swing away. That's what I'm leading. That's what I'm wondering. So what I'm wondering. I think we lost this one, honestly. Wild Rescue. Swing away with the 3. No. Let's do the double punch. So it's not gonna... I won't... It's not enough to take him out anyway. Yeah, this is bad. And then 2 punches on Boss Man, which will bring us up 2 more times. Yeah. Okay. Apocalypse. Moving 2 in a bam. 1, 2. Here. We'll do damage to Logan, which he can prevent. No more damage to anyone else, which is okay. Bam effect is going to activate Pestilence, which stays there. Nothing happens. Famine is here. She would move here. 1 person would take damage up there. Oh, and we have Overflow. Yep. Overflow is game over. Because of Famine's ability. Oh. That's it. Yep. It's 2 hit. That's +2. Oh, couldn't do it on redos. Could not do it on redos. Okay. Well, thanks guys for rooting. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate the support and everything. This was fun. It's rough. It was rough. Yeah, if we could survive that round, I think we'd be really set off nicely. Hulk would have healed up. He had a lot of punches already. So Hulk could start clearing out these henchmen, and everyone else could focus on Apocalypse. And Apocalypse was not going to. I think he got through all his go back to the. He had a couple go back to the pyramid ones. So. Oh man, good game. So we lost Grey Hulk. We lost Magneto. Grey Hulk is a good one to lose, unfortunately, but we have a lot of good heroes too. So okay. This channel, what's going on? I think I mentioned earlier, co-op chat Saturday morning. Might do another round of play, haven't decided yet. Probably on the weekend if it happens. And I think that's it. We will attempt this one in the future. Maybe bring some tokens this time, because I don't know if we can do as is, or maybe I bring some S-Class heroes. I gotta think this through. Some more. He's a really tough one to play against. So, okay. Well, that will end the stream for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and we'll see you at the next stop. Bye-bye.